Hello YouTube, here we are in the outdoors, taking a look at the MTech Extreme USA Premium Design Tactical Military Rescue Knife. This is the knife that was featured in one of the Call of Duty movies, games, and you can actually see the little soldiers over here. Let's take a look inside. So yeah, this is a bit of a new look for me on the review videos, because I have moved, so the review videos are going to be done in a more sort of aesthetic environment. And there you have the knife in the sheath. It comes with some string for tying leg straps, etc. Quite nice. It also does have this Velcro section in the front here, which you could use for storing some bits and pieces. Also quite nice. Yeah, not a terrible sheath, I would say. I do like that it uses a snap here, not just Velcro. When we get the knife out, just talk about the sheath. It does have some molly attachments, etc. on the back here. I don't know if I'm extremely excited about it, but you know what, it'll get the job done. Then you have the MTech Extreme USA knife. Now, first thing I must say, I thought this was going to catch my finger quite a bit because I have big fingers, but this is very comfortable in my hands. It's quite a beefy knife, around 5 mils thick, 440 I believe, stainless steel. It does have a bit of a pommel on the bottom over here where you could tie some stuff. Not too sure how that works out. And it does have these finger grips for getting good retention on the knife. You have a bit of jimping here on the spine for your thumb to rest over there. This could also be used as 3 tying points, 1, 2, 3, for tying this onto a spear. If you have a look, it's got a bit of a tanto design on the tip, and then it's got a bit of a tracker design. So you've got this little section over here sort of for feathering wood. You've got this section over here for other stuff that's more for slicing, and on the back here you've got like a saw. It's not really sharp, so more for notching maybe. And then of course you do have that nice jimping as mentioned. There's also a bit of jimping on the back over there. I'm not sure if it's got anything to do with grip, but yeah, not bad. Getting in a little bit closer, we can have a look at this blade. It is a slightly different design from many of the other MTech knives, but in so saying, I believe it is a really decent piece of steel. Here you've got some information. It is crafted in China, precision crafted in China. Yeah, this is one of the more decent, I would say, MTech knives. So this is just a first look at this knife. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to beat up on this a little bit and test it out and see how it actually holds up to some abuse in an outdoor environment, because to me this leans quite heavily as a tracker style survival knife, and I think that's where it would fit in quite nicely. Yeah, really cool. I love the blacked out finish of this knife. I love everything about it actually. It's just a really cool blade. Heavy. It is quite heavy, not as heavy as some of my other blades that I've got, but still a relatively heavy blade. It does have some sharp points and edges if you weren't to grab it like properly like this, but when you're holding it in its proper grip, it's very comfortable in hand and some good retention. Could be used as a fighting knife, but to me this guy leans itself more towards a sort of a survival knife. You know, sort of a beater, and it is a relatively good looking knife, especially considering it does have some sort of a games background with Call of Duty. You know, that sort of lends itself to military, and I suppose if you were to pull this out in a tactical situation, I would consider it to be a scary opponent if I'm pulling out a little pocket knife. So I mean, if the guy that I'm fighting had something like that, and I'm coming along to the knife fight with something like this, I would definitely feel that this guy here is going to take me the hell out very quickly. So it does have a bit of that scare factor to it, which is really cool. But it's also relatively well made, decent materials, nice and grippy, thick piece of stainless steel. Awesome knife, I must say. MTech, well done on the design of this knife. It is really cool. Yeah, and I'll let you guys know how this thing holds up over the next week or two while I'm on leave, beating up on this, putting it up against the Shrades, and we see how it stacks up. Thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time, take care. Hey YouTube, welcome to post-Christmas 2020. So yeah, I just want to say thanks to everybody who's hit that subscribe button, who follows and watches these videos. You guys have been awesome, and I look forward to making many more videos for you guys, including the one that we've just done now, which is the MTech Extreme. We will definitely get back to you on this one. I'll let you know how this thing stacks up. It's a beautiful blade, I must say. Quite a sizely piece of chunk of steel as well. I mean, you can see how well made this piece of steel actually is, this blade. So that'll come up for some more in-depth reviews. You've just watched the sort of basic intro to this knife, and we are also going to be doing a lot more reviews out in the outdoors, doing some sort of survival training reviews, rescue stuff, knives, tools, that sort of stuff, and EDC, of course. So I'm looking to acquire some more EDC flashlights, including some really interesting ones over the next couple of months from some of the suppliers. I'll put those up on review, and I hope you guys enjoy them. I'm going to be starting to do, now that I've moved up this way, I'm going to be starting to do some more heavily in-depth review of these tools, of these knives, of these flashlights, etc., because the environment that I have now is more conducive to me doing this. It's actually more conducive for me in my day job as well. I can see myself being 1,000 times more productive going forward in this environment. So where I came from, the environment wasn't always very nice, lots of nonsense going on over there, whereas here it is very nice, quiet, peaceful, and beautiful. So guys, thank you for supporting me through 2022. 2022 was the year that I restarted making my videos. 2023, I'm going to ramp it up quite a bit. I am going to be working quite hard on quite a few projects in 2023 for work as well, but I will be sure to get your videos out so that you guys can check out these reviews, see what you like, ask questions, whatever the case may be. Cheers for now, guys, and again, compliments of the season. Merry Christmas to you all if you didn't catch my Christmas notice yesterday, and I will post another video before the end of the year, and then we will chat about Happy New Year's. Cheers for now, thanks for watching, and keep hitting subscribe.